Married at First Sight, season 19. It's the reunion. It's the reunion. OMG. I'm excited about the reunion to see what happened, who's still together, so on and so. Because I have not been looking at the spoilers. I have not been in the groups because I just don't want that this season because it's so quick. I just don't have enough time. So we're here for the reunion. Hello and welcome. If you're new here, my name is Janice. Thank you for stopping by. Shout out and welcome back to my forever cousins. I absolutely love you. I adore you, girl. I'm sitting outside. I was like, it's a beautiful day. My husband said it's gonna rain. He went and picked up my soup yesterday because it's gonna rain all weekend. He even installed like a motion light here, so when I want to record out here, but girl, it don't stay on. Okay, I have to move for it to come on. But anyways, I absolutely love you. Thank you so much for your love and support. Be sure to watch the other two videos I did. I did the reunion looks. And I did the decision day last night. I think I finished that. So be sure to check those videos out. Leave a comment for me. I'm home today. I'm off. My daughter has her yearly physical today. So I'll have some more time to be in the comments. I absolutely love you. I adore you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Comment below. What did you think about the reunion? If you've watched it. So I'm gonna do it a little different today because yesterday my video, it wasn't a strike, but they're saying it's not going to be shared everywhere. It was limited on where the video can be seen. So I want to do something a little bit different today. Okay. So I'm excited. I feel like Married at First Sight has run its course. I don't know. I just feel like I don't think I like this new. I don't think I like this new. I don't think I like this new setup. Okay, so I'm just gonna show still shots of the reunion to avoid any issues with YouTube. Okay. I don't think I like this new setup, y'all. How about y'all? Do y'all like the new setup? I don't think I like it. Okay, so here are some of the ladies. Okay. Watch my videos to see what I said about their looks. Some of them I love it, and some of them I hated it. And then here comes Miss Brittany. She's lost weight, honey, but those arms do not lie. Okay. Those arms do not lie. So that's Miss Brittany. She's making the twirl because she's lost a lot of weight. Obviously, it's the shot. Obviously, it's the shot, but I'm telling you, see those arms? Those arms do not lie. Just check the arms, guys. Check the arms. I learned that from a guy, actually. I learned that from a guy I was dating. It was like, you could tell, just check the arms. You know what I hate about this country is we have it in our mind that everybody's supposed to be skinny and everybody's not supposed to be skinny. Different people have different body weight and everybody's not supposed to be skinny. Brittany's not supposed to be a skinny girl. You know why? Just check her arms. She's not supposed to be a skinny. She's trying to skinny. She's trying to be skinny, but be healthy, find out what your healthy is with your doctor. I just did my physical last week and I gotta go back and see her in a month because I need to lose some more pounds. Okay. So let's look at the guys. I wonder if my husband can fix this light so that it doesn't come on and off. Okay, I'm going to be showing still shots because I kind of sort of got an alert yesterday of the other video. So I know a lot of you are saying you don't have Peacock, girl. You got paid for $10. I think I'm paying the $10.99 a month or something. But once I watch this, I'm canceling it because I have too many streaming service already. And of course, my kids enjoy it. I enjoy it too, and my husband. Here go the lady. And my husband loved to watch a lot of documentaries and stuff. So He has them too. So um let's see if I could give you another still shot. I think okay, here they're coming out. Okay. I want to show you Derek. I can't get him. I want to show you Derek. I think he's so well, you know I love a man in a good suit that knows how to wear a suit. You know that about me, so that's not a surprise. I'm just trying to get Derek. So those are some still shots of. Oh, there go Derek. There he go. There he go. There he go. There he goes. I love that blue suit. Derek knows how to wear a suit. Everybody don't know how to wear a suit. Derek can wear a suit really good. So and of course Megan will have her body out. Okay. And that's probably gonna be the last one. Okay, y'all. So let's see what they are saying. Who are the couples who are still together, who are not still together, and what's gonna be the end of it all. Okay. I started watching Scandalous, girl. It's scandalous. It is absolutely scandalous. Okay, let's see. So still shot of the reunion. I wanted you to see the whole cast at the reunion. Okay. So I hope you're enjoying the pictures as much as I am. Oh my God, cuz this is what I tell y'all. Don't be sacrificing for these men. I keep telling y'all. So Jaylen and Josh broke up. He dumped her. This is after she went to Burning Man. She had both of her whole ass cheeks out. I was scared to show the picture because I didn't want to get in trouble with YouTube. Because YouTube is real sensitive these days. Okay. And so she went to Burning Man. She went to for 10 days, girl. 10 days, cousin. She went to all his festivals. And then they was on vacation and he broke up with her. Oh, I just feel like, we don't have the same passions. And I'm like, what, Josh? First of all, I am ready to say I think Josh is of the ABC community and he needs to come on out the closet and tell his truth and live your truth. Okay. He breaks up with her while they're on vacation, right? And then she begged and pleaded with him. Let's try to work this out. Then they get home. They went to an event. And obviously there was an interaction with a girl there. And Jaylen was like, well, what was that? What's happening? And he was like, oh, I don't know. Real sassy-ish. And Jaylen asked, well, did you ever? I guess that's going to be my thumbnail. Did you ever? And on their way home, he's like, well, you need to pack your things when we get home. So do it right there. You need to pack your things. So it's 12 o'clock at night. It's 12 o'clock at night, and you're telling this girl she gotta leave. No, giving her no time to pack her things. Listen, this is not working out. Let's come up with a plan for you to move out or something like that. A whole ASSSSS. And to think Jaylen gave this no good piece of crap man a chance. And she went to Burning. That's what burns me up, girl. Went to Burning Man for 10 days, went to all his festivals. You know what? Something she says, which I appreciate Jaylen saying this because I think we have not honed in on this. She said Josh has to have a constant high. Now he's saying, I want somebody who loves everything I love the same way I love it. That is impossible. You're not going to find somebody who loves everything that you love. I don't love the beach because it's too hot. My husband and my kids, they love the beach. So I sacrifice and go to the beach at least once, maybe twice a year. I don't really care for watching documentaries, but I watch it with him once in a while. So you're not going to find, as far as your hobbies, I don't think you're going to find somebody that love every hobby that you love, because then you in turn would have to love every hobby that they love. But I do believe you should share a few things that you have in common. Josh is a whole ASSSSSSSSSSSSS. A whole ASSSSS. And to think poor Jaylen, even though I can't stand her voice, sacrificed all of that only for this no good piece of crap of a male, sorry, excuse of a man, to dump her. And that whole shiny object thing, I'm writing a book about that, because I think we have not seen that. That is, a lot of men have the shiny object problem. They want that constant high. And ladies, you should never marry a man while he's looking for a constant high. It's like always have to get a hit. Always have to get a hit. He's never happy. He always had to get something else to achieve this high that he wants to get. Because Jaylen said it. She said it before. She was like, I think you should find somebody who you have these things in common. So now you were saying it was okay with you, but now you was like, oh, well, of course, I want somebody to experience that. BS. He is full of crap. Full of crap. Ooh, I'm so mad that he dumped her. I am so upset. That no good piece of, sorry, excuse, piece of trash. Some words I can't say on YouTube. Dirty. Look at him. He dumped her. Can you imagine? Can you imagine getting dumped by this thick thighs man? So all the ladies are saying, they were shocked. They didn't know they had any problems. Her mom was like, she was doing all the things you wanted her to do. And he was like, she really did. But then I realized I wasn't happy. So what exactly do you want, Josh? A man. That's the answer. You want a man. Because if you have somebody who's doing everything you want to do, which would never be me, ladies, I don't think you should do that. You're going to get into this position where you are constantly going and doing, and nothing is ever going to make him happy. So what was your problem? Why weren't you happy? You weren't happy because, Josh, you want a man. Just tell us the truth. This is 20 and 25, honey, of the year of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ in the United States of America. You could be whoever you want to be, live whatever kind of life you want to live, as long as you're not hurting kids or hurting people. But to come on TV and act like, oh, I just wasn't happy. You're right. You're not happy. You're not happy with Jaylen because you wanted a John, okay? John and Josh. That's what you wanted. Because if this girl was doing everything you wanted her to do, but you're still not happy, like, what's your problem? What's wrong? Grossed out, yo. Next. So then Kevin asks, are they dating anyone else? Okay, I'm back inside because the landscapers are out and it's the noise and stuff, right? So the faces were being made, right? Oh, Will had jumped in early. I don't know why he jumped in, sir. Mind your business. And so Jaylen was like, well, there are videos of him out there kissing some girl and being all over girl and so on and so forth. They just broke up 3 months ago and he's already out with girls. This is why I tell you, ladies, do not compromise for these men if they are not what you want. Every woman I know, and I know women in my personal life who compromise what they want for their man or husbands, they live to regret it, because those men always give them their asses to kiss. I'm telling you. And you know, Josh has a big one, okay? Thick thighs, okay? Josh has a big old ass, and he gave Jaylen his ass to kiss, and Jaylen tried, and she compromised to be with him and so on and so forth. Only for him to turn around and say, kiss it. Do not compromise. If he's not what you want, walk away. Because the men you compromise for and settle, they know you did. And once you get comfortable, girl, they're going to give you their asses to kiss. I'm telling you, I have seen it a million times. This is why I would choose to be by myself than settle or compromise for some men. Granted, there are some compromises you will probably have to make. But like I said in my husband profile course, it's a compromise that doesn't hurt you. You know what I mean? A perfect example, my husband. My husband is 10 years older than me, right? 11 and a half years older. Okay. So I was going to walk away because I'm like, I could do 10 years, 11, 12, I can't get. And my girlfriend, who was my supervisor at the time, she said, wait a minute, Janice, this man is everything you want. He's Christian. He's never been married. He has no kids. He has a great job, has a home. You really gonna walk away from him because of 2 years? And I really had to think about that. I'm like, well, you're right, girl. You're right. So we are compromised on his age a little bit. It didn't hurt me. As a matter of fact, it really benefited me in that he was working longer. He has a lot more money invested, so on and so forth. So if you do compromise, there's certain things like Belinda and the dog. Get the dog out the bed. Okay? But my heart goes out to Jaylen because she compromised and settled for this thick thigh, big booty man, only for him to give her his big old ass to kiss. It pisses me off that he did that to her. I am so upset that he did that to her. Oh, I want somebody who like all the things that I like. It's impossible. You will never find that person. They're not, if you have 10 hobbies, you will never find somebody who love all 10 of them. It's a compromise you have to make. My husband fraternity, they have these summer events at the park. It is hot. It is sweating, but I compromise and I go. It's twice a year, twice in the summer, maybe. I compromise and I go. But it's really not taking anything from me. It's just sitting in the park with families for a couple of hours and then we go home and that's it until next year. But Jaylen compromised for this big behind man only for him to give her the same big old behind for her to kiss. Anyways, so then it's Chad and Belinda's time, and he asks Chad and Belinda, are you still married? And this is a shot of Belinda and Chad. I think Chad looks very handsome, you know, even though if he shouldn't be getting married again. Okay, very handsome Chad. I really feel sorry for Chad. Thank you for the cousin who pointed out that he's combat veteran. So we do know there are some challenges there, which I really do not think Chad should have been matched for married at first sight. So Chad and Belinda, they are no longer together. And she said everything changed when they got back to the apartment. She said they were very comfortable on the honeymoon, like on their wedding night, they showered together. That's real comfortable. Okay. But you know what? This is why I said, ladies, to not jump all the way in, y'all. It never works when you jump all the way in. Just take your time, 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 getting to know each other. So she said they get married, they go to the apartment. And every honeymoon was fine. Honeymoon was great. They get to the apartment and things change. Like she says she's not a great initiator. And I hear women say this a lot, and I don't understand it. Because, just put on some lingerie or something. You know, when me and my husband do Adam and Eve Day, I just walk around butt naked. Okay, because it's just me and him here. Okay. Just I'll be sitting around the steps like, okay, when you coming? He's on a conference call and I stand right there, butt naked. So you need to finish this conference call and let's get upstairs or on the couch, throw me on the table, something. But I don't think you have to verbally say it. You could just put on some sexy lingerie and go sit beside him or something like that. You know what I mean? Like I wear comfy clothes in the house when the kids are here, like my pajamas. Y'all see my pajamas I wear on screen sometimes. But when it's just me and Mike, I'm in my sexy clothes. I'm in my sexy lingerie. So he already know what time it is, okay? Um, so she said she didn't get married to sleep alone. So if she's not a great initiator. So if she want to be intimate, they can put the dog out. So you still have the freaking dog in the room, in the bed. You still have the dog in the bed, Belinda. Okay. So he was like, you know what? I don't really get much sleep at night. He said he comes home, he decompress, and he unwind and he might go to sleep about 1 o'clock in the morning. To me, that's normal. I'm the only one that go to bed early. Me and my husband. All my girlfriends, their husbands, they go to bed at 1 2 o'clock. I don't know what y'all are doing to watch TV. So he watches TV. So to me, Belinda, if he's doing that, granted, I think they both should make the sacrifice. Maybe he's not a night person, but maybe he's a morning person. Maybe in the mornings, get naked or something. I don't know, Belinda. But do something to let him know you want to get busy, okay? So he said he don't sleep. So it's like he wants to stay up and watch TV. So it sounds like Belinda I'm sorry, y'all, I didn't notice how high my thing was. It's like Belinda wants him in the bed with her. When he come home, she wants him in the bed. She don't have she don't want to give him any time to decompress, unwind, and so on and so forth. And I don't think that's fair. I think that you should give each other time to unwind. And maybe one night he can stay up late and unwind. Maybe he can come home, take his shower, get in bed, and give her the D for, lay with her for about an hour. And they then go lay on the couch and decompress or something. I just think that these things are workable, workoutable, that you don't necessarily have to break up and be mad about it. I just think that you have to figure it out. That's how I am. Let's figure out what's going to work for both of us. And it doesn't seem as if they were able to do that. I feel really sorry for him. It look as if Chad is drunk here. So I'm gonna play this. It's like 2 seconds, and hopefully I don't have any problems with YouTube. But look at this. Look at this.
I feel like my biggest issue was the drinking. It got to a point every night. It was him sitting on the couch drinking.
No, that's too much. That's too much. Again, I don't think Chad should have been matched with this because obviously he got maybe some PTSD stuff going on, but at the same time he needs companionship. So you're drinking every night and you're drinking till you get drunk. No. And again, I don't mind drinking. I don't mind, let me not say that, because drinking means like you get drunk. I don't mind my husband having a glass of wine. I am not one of those Christians who believe you should never have a glass of wine. I'm not that person. Okay. Even though I did not have wine at my wedding, I didn't have alcohol at my wedding. People could go buy alcohol, but I didn't have alcohol because with the whole drive-in, we was on the highway, and we didn't want to have any problems. People brought their liquor, but no. So I don't mind my husband having a glass of wine or two. When we go out, when it's just me and him, he'll have a glass of wine, red. My husband loves red wine. He'll have a glass of wine with his food. When we go out with the kids, he really don't, because little Michael's like, "Oh, is that alcohol, Daddy? Is that alcohol?" But Chad probably have a drinking problem, and he probably have a drinking problem trying to cope with being a veteran or something like that. Okay. And my heart goes out to him because he really seemed to want love, but you have to make some sacrifices. Like you got to give up that drinking. If you're drinking every night to get drunk to possibly go to sleep, there is a problem and you need to get some help. And I think you should be mature enough, man enough to realize that you need to get you some help. You're not going to be able to have a wife and enjoy being married while you are dealing with these other issues that you have, that you're not, according to what we know, you're not dealing with and you're not facing. Chad look like he's about 55 months pregnant, child. You gotta lose some weight. But I must say, on the reunion, he looks like he lost some weight. So maybe he's dealing with his drinking weight issue. So they're showing us scenes from the group getting together after decision day. They're over at Megan's house. Her home is so beautiful. It's gorgeous. And so Chad is talking about what happened. And he's telling this story about the guys. What happened. So after decision day, Belinda was supposed to move in. So she got her stuff. She went over to Chad. The dog that is untrained, just like an unruly child, goes after Chad's cat. And we haven't seen the cat because the cat has anxiety. The cat has anxiety. Chad have anxiety. The cat ran upon Chad and scratched him. He's upset that the dog is unruly, untrained, so on and so on. Belinda grabbed the dog, her stuff off the table, and she drove home. Okay, so she's at my. Could you please turn that off for me, please? Thank you. So they're at Megan's house and they're hanging out. They're having crawfish boil, and he's telling his story in the living room while the ladies are in the kitchen, and Belinda is telling her story. Okay, so now they come together, and Belinda is like, "So you said it was the camera." Chad basically said they're trying to ask Todd what happened. He's like, "I'm not gonna say everything what's going on in front of these cameras with the anxiety." Oh, and he said, "I'm the alpha in my house." I don't have a problem with Chad saying that. Listen, Chad is a 60-year-old veteran. Okay, you just have to let Chad be Chad. Let him be the man. Okay, he's an alpha man. He's gonna be the man. I'm the man in this house. I'm the boy. Okay, whatever. Okay, so Jaylen is jumping in, and I'm like, "Why are you jumping in?" Talking to Chad. Okay, here's this one little clip I want to see. Perfectly, I don't get any issues with you.
So now it's not even that. Now it's just the dog.
Oh, so anxiety can only be tied to production?
No, Chad. That's not what she's saying. Hold on.
Why, Jaylen? Why are you jumping in? Why are you jumping in like I jump in the PTA meetings? Why are you jumping in Chad and your mama's business? Why don't you let them work it out? This is probably why Josh left you behind, because you were so into your mama's business, you didn't realize stuff is not really working out with thick thigh Josh, big booty Josh. Let them work their situation out. You jumping in talking about, "Oh, no, Chad, that's not fair. That's not what she's saying." No. Shut your mouth, Jaylen, and you let your mama and Chad work out their marital issue. Excuse me. I don't think it's I don't need another family member on the show. Okay, I need everybody to be by themselves. I don't need a mother, daughter, son, husband. I don't need that anymore. I don't need that. I need y'all to just let people see. Let everybody be different. I don't want no more relatives on the show because this is not working out right. Okay, I don't like it. I don't like it. So Chad was like, "You know what? I'm not doing this anymore." And guess what Jaylen says? Of course. Thank God for Brittany. This might be the only thing she said all season that made sense. She was like, no. Let your mom handle it. I think that's what she said. Let me see if I could catch it again. Let me see if I can catch what Brittany says. She was like, no. Ooh. Right. Thank you, Brittany. This is the only thing Brittany said. She said, he said, "I'm not doing this anymore. Get this mic off me." And Jaylen was like, "Of course." And Brittany was like, no. Let's not do that. Her mom's got it. Thank you, Brittany. This is the only thing. Oh my God. I mean, you have not redeemed yourself, but at least you said something that made sense. Jaylen jumping into your mama's business, trying to fix your mama's business when you can't fix yours. I got a problem with that. I got a problem. And so I don't need any more family members on the show together. Because Jaylen had no business jumping in Belinda and Chad's business. And the mama should have said, no, Jaylen, I got this. You know, at the end of the day, you're the mama, you're the relative. That's one thing I do. I appreciate my husband, Lou Michael. You know, he 10 and a half, girl. He almost 11. Sometimes he be thinking he's a man. Like, you know, man. He be kind of starting to raise his voice. And my husband always jumping. No, don't you talk to your mother like that. No, one day was like, Mommy, but I wasn't raising boys. I didn't mean that. It's okay. Okay. I don't appreciate that. Jaylen should mind her own business. Mind your business. Okay, Jaylen? So Chad said, F y'all, I'm going home. This was an ambush. This is BS. Get this mic off of me. I totally agree. I totally agree with him. And guess what Jaylen is doing? You will not believe. You will not believe what Jaylen is doing. You will not believe what Jaylen is doing, y'all. She acting like Chad is her man.
That was bullshit. That was an ambush.
Yep, totally agree. It was BS. It was a total ambush. I totally agree with Chad.
Fuck y'all. Get this
Woo! F y'all.
goddamn mic off of me.
Get this mic off of me. Look at Jaylen. Look at Jaylen. Why is she crying? Is Chad your man? Is Chad your husband? Why are you crying? Now she want to play the victim. What are you crying for, Jaylen? What exactly are you crying for? Is Chad your man? Is he walking out on you? So then Kevin says, I want to give you an opportunity to clean that up. He was like, oh, okay, Chad. Oh, okay, the sarcasm. He was like, no, I'm just Kevin. I'm just saying that didn't look good. I don't have any problems with Chad, what Chad said or did. He did right. Get out of there because obviously that was an ambush. I totally agree with Chad. So Kevin's like, I want to give you an opportunity to tell your side. So he was like, well, if you want to give me an opportunity to tell my side, why don't you shut up and let me tell my side? I think that should be the thumbnail for my other video, okay? Because I got to go, girl. It's 8:59. Lexi doctor's appointment is 9:30. The doctors will get here at 9:50. That's one thing I love about my Lexi new doctor, honey. She don't keep her waiting, okay? She don't keep Sister Lexi waiting. Sister Lexi go in. We sign Sister Lexi's name. They be calling Lexia. Ooh, I love her, girl. I love her so much. I changed her and made her my new doctor, okay? All right, I love you. Comment below. Let me know what you think. I absolutely love you. I adore you. Scandalous. I'm going to try to do a live later. Try. Okay? I don't like to say I'm going to try because then people be like, you said you was going to be alive. I said, no, I didn't. I said, I'm going to try to do a live later. Okay? I'm going to try. All right. I love you. Talk to you later. Bye. Be sure to leave a comment for me. Love you. Bye.